Taking this?
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
Hina, good luck.
Not so fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hina needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val. Please.
Well, okay. Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not nervous. I'm with you. And we'll be together from here on out.
Lam Ratila Kon Yuila Mila Raila Fonil Zara Seki Shakri Fukri Jadila Roto Lazula Tura Lola
What?
Lazul
Hang on.
Mula Shuzra Pula Rela.
Auron! What are you doing? This feels like...
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence. Their core stones.
Into what?
When Liza told me about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters, I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth. But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers. And now, I'll have the core stone of an Alm. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do. Hina! You're coming with me to Elucia Isle.
Auron! This isn't... We didn't want this! You said we could be together! We trusted you!
I had to, Val. But her sacrifice won't be in vain. I promise you.
Val.
Hina, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean to do this. It's all my fault. If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
I always thought we'd get married and have lots of children. You'd grow into a wise old man, and I'd be by your side through the years. That was the future I wanted for us.
Hina, no!
What does not wait for a lifetime, even if the light of my soul should fade?
desactivó el poder ritual. Poder
My, that is quite the quandary.
Turned into a core stone? I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. But Auron isn't the only one to blame for this fiasco.
I know.
You know? Like you know that it's your whole job to prevent things like this from happening, Mr. Soulguard?
Karina, is this really the time?
No. She's right. I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
You won't even stand up for yourself? Pathetic.
How should we proceed?
What do you mean? You all still have a duty to fulfill at the Mana Tree. And Val is still charged with protecting the Alms along the way. That hasn't changed. With the loss of the Alm of Fire, the village of Tiania is in grave danger. The longer you hesitate, the wider the damage may spread.
But how can I possibly make it to the Mana Tree when I can't even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're going?
Karina, leave him be. I know how you feel, but you're only pouring salt into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley. Don't tell me you're not mad at Val, too.
Of course I am. But yelling at him now won't help. He should have talked to us before taking Hina on this fool's errand. But what's done is done.
I just don't get it. How could this have happened to Hina?
We received word this morning that Dorfer Volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, so goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
A complex conundrum to be sure. I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right direction. Leave this to me. Consider it payment from your assistance with my wrongful imprisonment.
Father knows what he's doing. Let him try.
Yeah, well, maybe you can knock some sense into that thick head of his.
He's suffered enough as it is. I doubt he could handle another blow to his mind or body after what he's been through.
I have a duty to the rest of the Alms. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hina... And how do I even face them? I wish none of this had ever happened. Once we get back, if we'd never left the pier, everything would be different, Hina.
only I didn't have this stupid power. If only... If only someone else had been chosen as the Soul Guard. Hina, I'm so sorry.
There you are, Val. Hard to find a prettier view than the ocean. Calming, too. Feels like your heart naturally matches the rhythm of the waves. I'd find Morley out here when I first took him in. He wasn't used to city life, but he liked the sea.
He did, huh?
Back then, Morley felt responsible for the fall of Aetern. So much guilt for such a small boy. You probably see what I'm trying to get at here. When it got really bad, I would give Morley things to do. Odd jobs, errands, you name it. Whether it was helping with some of the younger children or traveling with me to distant markets, I put him to work. Even introduced him to Milpa. Anything to give him a sense of community. I wanted Morley to learn more about himself and find a path of his own. It won't be easy, but you can't let this terrible accident close off your emotions. Sure, you could try to forget all about Hina, your powers, and the part you played in this tragedy, but it would solve nothing. You need to find the courage to face what happened, to face what's in your own heart.
My heart?
That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a Soul Guard. What matters most is your heart. And the will to carry on, for the sake of a bright future.
Although, it's not my place to force Mew into a mission Mew can't stomach anymore. I suppose if Muir out of commission, then the Alms will just have to find their own way. By themselves, all on their lonesome. Of course, the road to the Mana Tree is full of monsters and inhospitable terrain, so a Soul Guard would be useful. But Morley and the others can hold their own against all those ferocious enemies. Probably.
Probably? What are you talking about?
Karina?
This pilgrimage is doomed from the start without our Soul Guard. So Hina's core stone was stolen. So what? We're just gonna have to steal it back. Without you and Hina's help, I never would have gotten this far in the first place. I won't abandon you both now.
Don't forget, you're not just our Soul Guard, Val. You're our friend and companion. This isn't a journey you have to complete alone. We're in this together.
Precisely. I would wish for none other than you to bid us a fond farewell at the end of our arduous adventure. Please, find it within yourself to continue this campaign with the rest of us.
Thank you. All of you. I shouldn't be asking any favors, but Auron has Hina's core stone, and I want to get it back. Will you help me? Before we set out, Hina and I decided that if Auron's plan was a bust, we'd like to see this pilgrimage through to the end. It may only be a small piece of her, but I want to bring Hina's core stone to the Mana Tree in her stead.
An entity's core stone is its elementary essence. If we convey Hina's to the Mana Tree, we may stave off greater tragedy.
You're forgetting that we have no idea where Auron's gone. He could be anywhere in the world by now.
He said something about an Elusia Isle, I think.
Did you say Elusia Isle? Perhaps luck is on our side today. Elusia is the self-same island where the mana tree grows. You're already on your way.
As I recall, first we must scale the Dede Cliffs. I have visited the Vigilant Beast Watch who guard the bluff. It was terrifyingly tall.
Climb the cliffs? Don't be silly. You can use the Jack Seed, just like all the other alms. This special seed can swiftly grow a huge vine, big enough to scale the cliff. It saved the convoys a lot of time and effort on previous pilgrimages.
Then what are we standing around here for? Let's go find that lowlife Orin and get Hina's core stone back.
The sooner we recover her core stone, the sooner we can continue our campaign to the Mana Tree and prevent any potential disasters.
What about the alms of light and darkness?
None have been named yet, but when they are, I'll send word that they are awaited here in the capital. You can come back and fetch them.
Once we're done in Elusia, we'll make sure to come back. It's not that far. As long as I've got Hina's core stone, I can fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard and safely escort all the alms to the Mana Tree. Looks like we're headed to Elusia Isle. Hina, I'll try my best.
I'm certain that Hina wasn't the only alm sent on this pilgrimage with misgivings in their heart. The burden is heavy, to be sure. Now it's up to Val and the others to shoulder that burden and carry on. If only there was something else to ease their load. Wait!
What is it, Father?
My 9 lives flashed before my eyes. I almost sent Mew all on your way without a proper introduction to my Emporium. Your trip will only get tougher from here on out. Make sure you're good and ready before you leave.
Welcome. What can I get for you? Please come again.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Elusia Isle is still a long way off. I should take stock of my item and gear situation. I can't fail in my Soul Guard duty. Not again.
Time to get on the road again.
Okay, everyone. I guess the Dede Cliffs are our first stop.
Correct. From Illistana, we must go by way of Arvet's pasture. We should see the cliffs once we cross Dura Gorge. The Beast Watch keeps an eye on the area around the cliffs. Without their protection, the one route to the Mana Tree could be overrun.
The Watch is all beast folk like you, right, Morley?
In the same way that the Soul Guard always hails from Tiania, the greatest warriors of Aetern are chosen for the Beast Watch ranks.
The whole world has their parts to play in the rejuvenation of mana. Now it's time for us to play ours.
Well then, lead the way, Mr. Soul Guard.
Arvid's pasture supplies food to the whole world. Its vast, lush fields are abundantly fertile. Though peaceful now, in the past people fought over this very land.
Arvid's war, right? I remember Hina reading historical accounts, and...
Hina was quite the ravenous reader, was she not?
Just fields and farms as far as the eye can see, huh?
A familiar sight. It reminds me of Milpa's ranch.
Imagine having to plow this whole pasture.
The caretakers here rely on the capital and the blessings of the spirits to cultivate their crops.
Let's plan our next move. Grizzly! Got some syrup. Yes!
Orin turned out to be the king of jerks. I had wanted to thank him for his help in Rada, but after Hina, well, he better hope we never cross paths again, or his face will have an unfortunate collision with my fist. Your dad seems like a nice person, Morley.
Thank you. I agree. I'm glad I could introduce you.
Is this? Let me see. Nice! brimming with power. You're mine! Spirits, come forth! Silphid Boomerang! Fire! Holy Saber! Take this! Take this! Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find. Got some syrup. Yes. Let me see. A rare item. Yes. Grizzly! Palomina, why do you switch to masculine clothes when you're incognito?
Because compared to my usual outfits, they are completely opposite.
You can dress a queen up, but you can't take her anywhere. That royalness just can't be contained.
It's easy to change clothes. Manners in this.
Easy! like I'm powered up.
Taking this.
Don't waste too much time. That's the last.
What? Over already?
Take this! The vessel's filled with mana! Just one left!
Don't let victory go to your head.
Grant me power!
Taking this.
Come forth! Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go. Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
Taking this.
Let me see. A rare item! Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Let's go! Go faster! Close her off! Take this! You're mine! Come at me! Easy! Go get him!
What's the rest?
Okay. A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Watch yourselves, everyone. You're mine! Go come at me! You're mine! Come at me!
One more. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yes! Grizzly! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Fireball! Luna! So when exactly did that Arvid's pasture war happen?
Historical volumes have been somewhat vague, but it was before the establishment of Illistana.
Hard to imagine fighting over such a bountiful meadow. Greed is a scary thing. Thunder Saber! I've got your back. Grizzly!
Was Orin an acquaintance of yours? An ally of old, perhaps?
Val and Hina met after they set out from Tiamina. What I was able to gain is not urgent.
Warren took advantage of him. He's coward in shape.
Take this!
Go by. What? Over already?
Let's plan our next move. Yes! Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Grizzly! Yes! Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Looks like I'm in luck, huh? You're mine! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Yes! Taking this? Take this! Catch next! Holy Saber!
That's the last.
You're mine!
Please?
Watch yourself, everyone! I need your mind, bitch! Come at me! Move!
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
Time to shine! The flow of time isn't stable here. A rare item! Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Take this! Take easy! Silky! Easy! Let's keep moving. Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this. Yes! Let's conquer off!
This ain't good. Bam's a lot less fun to be around when he's mopey. But I don't know what to say either.
My suggestion is to allow him some space, Karina.
He's trying, but it takes time to get your thoughts in order after such loss. Respond when he initiates conversation. Just be there for him.
Take this!
That's all of them.
Let's plan our next move. was our victory. Yes! Let me see. This might be useful. Watch yourselves, everyone! You're mine! Save this one just for you! That's enough from you! You're finished!
Last one! Don't let it get away!
That was hardly worth the energy.
Got some syrup.
This looks like the wrong way.
Precisely, Karina. In order to get to the Dede Cliffs, we should go south.
Let's turn around.
Ramco? Are you worried about me? Thanks, buddy. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll be okay. Got some syrup. Yes! Grizzly! Let me see. Nice! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Okay.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
I was told once that the area around Dura Gorge hasn't changed much since ancient times. The monsters are formidable too. Don't let your guard down for a moment.
Not everyone's perfect like you, Morley. But Hina's here too. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it, okay?
Let's just do our best to stay vigilant.
Hina would be deeply disappointed in us if we were to incur any injuries. the moisture in the air is completely absent, but the wind spirits are still present.
It's the worst. Val, walk in front of me to block the gusts.
Okay. I guess this could count as protecting the elms.
We're counting on you, Val.
Karina taking over.
How many times have you visited the gorge, Palomina?
Not frequently, I fear. Certainly not often enough to become used to the challenging climate.
Oh, wow, wow. Look at this.
I got this.
Look what the cat's done.
Okay, you're mine.
That's all of them.
Grizzly!
Do not forget to watch your footing, Val.
Sorry. Sounds like you're protecting me more than I'm protecting you.
Perish the thought. I merely want nothing detrimental to befall our defender.
I can still fight. Take this!
You're not getting away.
Taking that fight with us was foolish.
Got some sense. Taking this?
What did you do for fun as a kid, Palomina?
Let me see. I read and reviewed the written word. I learned about flora and fauna. Oh, I would often experiment with different types of tea leaves to create the best blend of flavors.
I guess that's about what I'd expect from a childhood spent cooped up in a palace.
Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. A rare item. pick-me-up. Take this! Come at me! Next! Got your back! You're mine!
Don't let it get away.
Got it! Dead end? No. I bet the power of wind could help here.
Let's ask Sylphid for some assistance.
In one with the wind! Quite a difference from the pasture we passed through before, huh?
I always considered the changing landscape as another thing to look forward to while traveling.
Hina would have loved to see all these places. Let's rest up!
We must make him move by force.
Careful of that weapon.
I'm not getting away. Take this! Feel the breath of mana! I won't lose! Not so tough now, are you?
What answer I call?
Sylphid Boomerang!
I need you.
You're mine! Okay, time to call on the elemental spirits! Lend me your power!
The elemental vessel is ready.
It's starting to get desperate! Just won't give up! Here, use this! You're mine! Salamander! now we can keep moving.
Why do we have to fight such big monsters? They should just let us go already.
The Dede Cliffs are just ahead. We should arrive shortly.
Yes!
Hey! Oh, the Yoms and the Soul Guard! Wow! Hurry! Let's go tell the grown-ups! Yeah, hurry up! Wow! What a welcome!
I feel the weight of my role as an Alm.
Thanks for bringing down the mood, Palomina.
Don't blame her. As queen, she knows exactly the manpower needed to provide for the Alms. The Beast Watch may guard the Dede Cliffs, but it's the support of Illistana that sustains them here.
Let us first greet the Overseer of the Watch before we consider climbing the cliffs.
The Dede Cliffs. They're so tall you can't see anything on the other side.
You're telling me people would climb these cliffs? No way!
The children went in the direction of the garrison. We should follow them.
Yes! Let me see. This might be useful. Found you, little cactus. Huh. Let me see. A rare item. Yes. Got some syrup. Grizzly! Taking this. Grizzly! Let me see. A rare item! Yes! Taking this? So, how do we get this jack seed growing?
The Beast Watch should know what to do. It's safe in their hands.
Shall we seek an audience with the Overseer of the Watch?
Grizzly! Got some syrup. Let's plan our next move. This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
We are glad you all, Alms and Soul Guard alike, have arrived safely. We have been waiting.
Overseer Molabe, how do you fare this fine day?
Well, Your Majesty, though from now on I will address you as the Alm of Water, Undine's chosen and pride of both Illistana and the members of the Watch alike. There is yet another surprising presence within this convoy, the Alm of the Moon.
Yes, sir. I am Morley, newly appointed by the elemental Luna once her blessing was restored to the land.
There has been no better news heard in the garrison for years. As children of the parish ourselves, we are glad to hear that Aetern is not gone forever.
Hi, hello. Alm of Wind at your service.
It is my honor. I have greeted many Alms of Wind, but none have had such a robust aura as yourself. The goddess of mana will surely rejoice at the power you'll bring forth into the world.
Aw, you're just saying that. But flattery will get you everywhere.
And where might the Alm of Fire be?
The Alm of Fire is...
I see. Then Tiania has no chosen this year. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul, and disease spread. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic.
Every land has their own legend of disaster.
Guju and Aetern each saw calamity transpire. Tiania will surely be the next to succumb. Where mana ceases to flow, tragedy follows. Such is the way of things.
It's been a while since I heard the prophecy of Aetern's demise. It sounds wrong.
Well, you know how these old prophecies go, Morley. Besides, Luna's back, so there's nothing to worry about anymore.
Not good. I gotta get Hina's Core Stone back. Has a Gaian traveler come through this area recently?
Besides yourselves, we've only had contact with messengers from Illistana lately.
Thanks anyway.
Orin is either late or lying in wait in a less frequented location. We must not linger long before leaving for Elucia Isle, lest we lose our advantage.
Time is of the essence. Let's see to the growing of the Jack Seed. Gloriosa!
The Watch is tasked with performing the ceremonial planting and watering of the Jack Seed. The ritual is quite specific. We will see to the preparations. Please go to the rear of the garrison.
Not another ritual. I know it's not the same, but just hearing the word is enough to set me on edge. Okay, let's just head through the garrison.
Welcome. What'll it be? Come again.
Taking this?
Step up. Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again. Step up. Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again.
Welcome. What can I get for you? Please come again.
This might be useful.
The seed is planted. Now, we must water it.
Commence the watering, Gloriosa.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you, bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Wow, I didn't think it would really work.
As we feared, the power of Earth has grown too weak.
What do you mean?
4 years passed. The Alm of Earth was prevented from completing her sacrifice. Ever since, the soil has been unsuited for growing plants, even as far away as here in Dede.
Without the blessings of Earth, the vegetation here screams for sustenance.
Even with an ocean between you, you feel the effects from Guju?
So, does that mean, this little baby sprout isn't going to get any taller? Are we gonna have to try and scale the cliffs to get to Elusia ourselves?
That might be difficult. How many days would it set us back?
A definite dilemma.
There may be a solution. If you can ask to borrow the powers of Gnome, Elemental of Earth, he may be able to restore our soil.
The Earth Elemental, huh? Though Guju is gone, it's possible that the Elemental is still in the vicinity.
That would make sense. Luna was still in a Terran.
We found the Elemental of the Moon. I trust we can find Gnome as well.
Guju. The Earth Village. There's a chance that Liza is still there too. I'll get you back, Hina. I promise. Just a little longer.
There should be a boat from the free city of Tsata that will take us there.
Then let's make for Tsata.
Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone.
Is there any mana left to sustain the land of Guju and its elemental?
Finally, we're on our way.
But where exactly should we head from here?
To the left of the pasture is higher terrain. We should start there.
Once we traverse the bridge pass and the moors, we should be able to see our treasure.
They were nothing but hot air. And off we go! Thanks.
This place is called Entwine Bridge Pass.
Huh. Strange name.
People began calling the bridge Entwine after hearing the tale of a legendary hero proclaiming his undying passion for his paramour on this pass.
It's meant to symbolize the love of hearts entwined, no matter the distance between them. Father told me about it during one of our market trips.
I'm a memory. A whisper at your fingertips. Entwine, huh? It's not a bad name, I guess.
Reminds me of times with my mother.
We're following in the steps of legendary heroes and the Alms of old. Walking over this bridge is kinda a big deal, huh?
Across the ocean lies the island of Lorimar and Teratio, a world-renowned theater. There they periodically produce a play detailing the legend of a great hero of old. This bridge pass is also mentioned within the story. It is truly a touching tale. If we find ourselves with time, we should watch the performance.
So many people have taken this same road, past these same landmarks.
It has seen a lot. The bridge pass literally connects the past to the present.
Well, that bridge was way longer than I thought. Longer than the one through a Cairn.
True, I marvel at the masterful masonry of our ancestors. The Bridge Pass was built quite a long time ago. It is older than the oldest of our lore pertaining to that legendary hero.
I can't even wrap my mind around how old that is.
The Tailed from the East earnestly endeavored to enhance their relations with the human settlement in the West. Thus, they requested the Gaians to build a bridge that might connect them.
And now we will be able to reach the Earth Elemental Gnome, thanks to the ancient Gaians and the very same structure.
The drier it gets, the hotter the sun feels.
At least we're on track to make it to the free city of Tzata.
Then we charter a boat and make our way across the sea. Let's get going. Let's rest up.
So, Sata, what's it like?
Your guess is as good as mine. I have not yet been, but I'm equally excited to experience somewhere new.
Hang in there. You're mine!
Let victory go to your head.
Let me see. This might be useful. Looks like I'm in luck, huh? Yes! Grizzly! I guess this means I've improved. Yes! This is kind of exciting. Is this?
We gotta figure out the boat situation once we reach Sata. I don't need anything as fancy as a prim. All I'm saying is I hope we have options.
Getting to Guju is what matters. I'll take a raft if I gotta. Take
It grows stronger with every battle.
I hope Liza's all right.
She was a former Soul Guard and the Alm of Earth, correct?
Yeah. Orin said she was in Guju. I'd like to see her if I can.
I'll come with you, if you don't mind the company.
Grizzly! Let me see. Is this? Grizzly! Take this! Take this! Silted boomerang! This was our victory! Taking this? Got some syrup. Yes! I feel like I can take anything on. You're mine! Come at me! This should be the last of them. I guess this means I've improved. Take this! You're mine! Take this! Thanks, come at me! Come at me! They were nothing but hot air. Did people used to live around here in the past?
My guess is yes. Just look at all the building remains.
I wonder what it was like for them. A rare item! Yes! Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Easy.
You got it! Grizzly! You're mine! You're mine!
Don't let it get away.
Resonant! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Got some syrup. Taking this. Looks like I'm in luck, huh? I'm brimming with power. Let me see. This might be useful.
Taking this?
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
You're not getting away!
Easy! Take this! Just one left.
Long way to go before you can challenge us.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Let's go! Grizzly! Thanks,
We're
little
in
one.
your debt.
We owe you. Come forward! The vessel's filled with mana!
Handle this?
Got it! I've got your back. Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Taking this?
Help us out! Let's ride this whirlwind! This is kind of exciting. Is this? Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Grizzly!
Buckle up.
Easy. Take this. Come at me.
Looks like I powered up.
Let's rest up. Let's plan our next move. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Let's use the Meridian to travel. Take this! Take this! Take this! Just one left!
We need to press on.
Bring our way. You're not getting away.
Save this one just for you! That's enough from you! You're finished!
That's the last.
I think we can use the vessel.
Don't let victory go to your head.
Wanna do this the hard way?
Not getting away.
You're mine!
Buckle up.
One more. Got it. Let's keep moving. Taking this. Got it. Take this. Let's keep moving. Let's rest up.
You're not getting away.
Take this! I'm only just getting started. This was our victory. This is kind of exciting. Nice. Taking this. Let's plan our next move.
Oh, are you newcomers? This is Tsata, the free city. As the name implies, you are free to live however you wish here. Enjoy yourselves. You may choose to stay for 3 minutes, 3 years, or even 3 lifetimes. So live it up. Whatever you want to do is up to you. Or I suppose it would be more accurate to say that in this free city, there is but one rule. No one should own material goods not shared with the rest. That's it. Cast aside your possessions, vestments, and land. All that belongs to one belongs to us all.
What an interesting philosophy.
Why assign ownership to things? The people in this city share their wealth so that all are wealthy. Our clothes are hand-me-downs, our dwellings public. If your blade gets dull, borrow another from the shop. Leaky boat, we'll all pitch in.
Well, at least that means they have boats here. Let's see if we can get someone to ferry us to Guju. The customs here in Tsata sure are different. I should probably head to the pier if I want to ask about a boat. Taking this. Let's rest up. This is kind of exciting. Nice. Got some syrup. Taking this. Grizzly! Yes! This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Babu, badu da baba do bum. Dub, bub, 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 bada. Dub, 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 bub, bada. That's good.
Taking this?
Yes!
Let me see. Is this? Taking this? Taking this?
This is kind of exciting.
Nice!
Hey there! Welcome. We have a fine selection. Come again. Over here. Welcome. What will it be? Please stop by again.
Please peruse. Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Come again soon.
Taking this?
Yes! This is kind of exciting.
Is this?
Yes! Let me see. A rare item!
Taking this?
Let me see. This might be useful.
Oh my, do my eyes deceive me? A soul guard here? I thought I'd never see one come this way after the fall of Guju.
I could say the same of you. Not many dragonfolk live outside of Longren, so I've been told.
Very true, very true. I'm practically one of a kind. Our laws state that only the appointed Alm is allowed to leave the Vale. Fuji's a rebel, that's what. I just had to see the mana goddess for myself, you see. So I threatened a traveling peddler and got them to sneak me out of Longren.
Threatened? Hang on a second.
Silly me. I meant begged. But wouldn't you know it? There are giant cliffs on the way to the Mana Tree. No way I could climb them on my own. Plus, the guards in the area ran me off before I could even get close. Since I didn't much want to go home, I wandered around for a bit and finally ended up here in Sata. Everyone's attitude suits me fine, and they love my style too. How's about staying here for a while yourself? With your style, I'm sure you'd be a hit too.
I have to borrow a boat in order to get to Guju. There's something we have to take care of. Who should I talk to for passage? Are there rules for how to use the harbor?
Rules? Nah, anyone can take one of the boats if they need it. But I think your luck has just run out. For a while now, there have been weird reports coming in from the sailors.
What kind of weird?
The sea may look calm now, but wait until the ship sets sail. Something strange happens to the waters. A wall of waves appears and blocks any boat that tries to get past. That's why it's been ages since anyone's made it out of the harbor.
You're kidding.
Nope, but don't pay it any mind. I'm sure the ocean will go back to the way it was eventually.
Sorry, but I don't have the time to sit around. Maybe someone else has a better plan than wait. Now what? I don't know what to do. I should find the others and regroup. Where'd they go?
Dance with me, Val.
I've seen a lot of dancers during my travels, and Karina's very skilled. She might be the best I've seen so far.
Marley, I don't think I've ever heard such a glowing compliment from you. Maybe you deserve an encore after all.
Those two appear to be having the times of their lives. I do not think I have seen either smile so simply.
Yeah, me neither.
The at-ease atmosphere of Sata is incredibly infectious. Perhaps this change of pace came at the perfect time. Oh, I had meant to inquire about your investigation. Did you locate a suitable ship?
It's not the ship that's the problem.
nothing has been able to set sail from Tata because of a huge wall of water.
Forgive me, but why would the alms need to cross the ocean? The Manor Tree is not located on the earthen continent of Jutuona.
Who are you?
We have given up our possessions, but not our names. I am called Glyph.
There is something we need in the Earth Village before we continue the pilgrimage. Glyph, do you know how to navigate this ocean?
Whatever force created the wall of waves did not mean for mortal hands to rend it. Do not waste your time with futile endeavors. Continue your unfinished journey.
That's the problem. We need help from the elemental spirit in Guju to get to the tree.
Then I suppose this is it. We can no longer ascend the cliffs. Perhaps now is the time to retire the alms and suspend their duties.
Such swift judgment! Do not the alms sacrifice themselves in order to divert disaster from all corners of the country?
Disaster may be the unavoidable end to this ancient tale. I ask you, do we truly deserve prosperity in exchange for the lives of the alms?
Humanity has only lasted this long because of the alms. That's not a pointless sacrifice. It's vital to our way of life.
And honor is duly bestowed upon these alms from all settlements, except for this one. In Sarta, we are free to do and think as we wish. How do you feel about this pilgrimage and its pilgrims? How does a soul guard see their charges? How do they see themselves in their role? Can you even answer these questions?
My role as Soul Guard is to protect the alms from harm. Does it matter how I see them? Whoever is on the pilgrimage is my responsibility. Right? How did the alms pilgrimage start in the first place? And why do they need to sacrifice themselves to the Mana Tree to save us? Auron was asking the same questions. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't know the first thing about this world. We've got a ways to go on our journey, so... if there are answers out there, I mean to find them.
Ooh.
Palomina, how's your head? Do you need some fresh air?
Thank you. That would be a welcome relief.
The Cape is a lovely place to rest and clear your head. It's far enough away from the city crowds.
I am so sorry to have ruined the mood with my mysterious malady.
Don't apologize. I just want to make sure you're okay. We're not far, so take it easy on the way.
Thank you, Val.
Yes! Got some syrup!
Do you hear that?
Huh? Look, there!
She is calling to me.
Hey! Palomina! Palomina, come on! Snap out of it!
What was I doing? Forgive me. It was such a sudden state of dizziness.
Dizziness? You nearly went over the edge. That was a really close call.
I heard a voice. Her lament was so sad and solemn.
What are you talking about? What voice? All I saw was a huge wall of waves. No wonder the ships haven't been able to set sail recently.
Strange. The sound is the only thing that stands out in my memory. We should consult with Karina and Morley. I heard a voice, yet Val could not hear the same sound, and such a strange emotion welling up in my heart. What could it mean?
Palomina, focus.
Glyph mentioned that you weren't feeling well. Are you doing any better, Palomina?
Apologies for my abrupt absence. Val and I have to tell you two of the sight we saw from the Cape.
Hang on. You still look pale. I think you should lie down at the inn for a bit.
We can talk to the people here and dig a little deeper into the Wall of Waves story while Palomina recovers.
I know this melody. I just heard it. Once very long ago, a prince and princess, sundered by walls of water, vowed their love within the temple halls of Mortar.
How romantic. But wait! That sounds like the start of a poem. How does it end?
For some reason, I can only recall the start of the sonnet. The remaining refrains I cannot remember.
Aww. But what do they do after they get to the temple?
Val, the verse is the very same tune I heard on the Cape. What does that mean?
Maybe that ballad has something to do with the Wall of Waves. Like, one causes the other or something.
If memory serves, there was a grand temple located near Tsata.
That would be Tato Temple, I believe. It is on the waterfront to the west of here.
Hey, let's make a detour and visit Tato Temple. It might clear a few things up.
Right. Nothing will change if we don't take action. Let's prepare to head out tomorrow morning.
Young Soul Guard, a word? Nothing good will come of visiting Tato Temple. It's rumored to be haunted, with monster nests infesting every inch of the grounds.
The danger we face on the journey is all part of the job. We each have our duties to fulfill, and mine is being the Soul Guard. I haven't forgotten what you said, but I don't have an answer yet. All I can do is go forward and face whatever comes my way.
Brave words, Soul Guard. By the laws of this land, all we own belongs to everyone. We give and take in equal measure. This is the Salamando Candle, the vessel of fire. It was given to a hero of legend by the goddess of mana herself. Originally guarded in Tiania, over much time and many owners, the vessel came to us here in Sartar. Now it seems right to entrust its fire powers to you.
Thank you so much. Hopefully this'll help us get through a haunted temple.
May your endeavor be successful.
Ready? Then west we go to Tato Temple.
The tales make it sound like a particularly perilous place. We should ensure that we are as prepared as possible.
This city sees travelers from all around. I would assume that we have our choice of some good weapons and armor in the shops.
I should look around town to prep for the journey to Tato Temple. Let's plan our next move?
Oh there. You're the group of travelers that took the Salamando candle from Glyph, right?
Sorry for taking it from the city. Did you need it?
Don't worry. No one here would begrudge you a candle. We have the sun in the sky and the stars in the firmament to light our way. But I did hear that Glyph let you leave without a single word of explanation on how to use the thing. Typical Glyph. Let me share with you what knowledge we've got about the... Good luck.
The free citizens were pretty accommodating after all.
Yeah, they even gave us a Salamando candle.
Will you be able to make the journey, Palomina? We can rest more if need be.
Your concern is appreciated, but I am capable of completing this journey to Plateau. Is this proof of my new power?
I've got your back. Taking this. Yes. Take this.
Grandpa eats punks like you for breakfast.
You're mine! You're mine! Take this! The Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Help us out! I'm brimming with power. I have to fulfill my duty at the Soul Guard.
You're mine! Well, that was
Got some syrup. Grizzly! Yes!
Look what they got.
Let's keep moving. Yes! Let's use the Meridian to travel. They were nothing but hot air.
Look what the cat's doing.
You're mine! Come at me! You're mine!
One more.
Okay.
Keep them coming. We need to press on.
Yes! You're mine! Take this! I'm brimming with power.
Let's go!
That's probably Tato Temple. It looks impressive even from far off.
This old thing looks run down. Is that the entrance?
We might be able to enter from over there. Let's check.
We're
in your debt.
Let's rest up.
I do not like the look of this. Monsters I can handle, but this place has got to be crawling with ghosts.
It isn't even ocean-related.
We gotta take a look either way. It's our only lead about the wall.
There appears to be something ahead beyond the antechamber. Nothing is moving, but we should continue with caution nonetheless.
It's hard to tell in this light, but there's something further in. Huh. It's a turtle.
No, it's not. It's a statue of a turtle. Or perhaps a monster.
It's the prince from the poem.
Which would mean this sculpture must represent the princess.
I suppose I see it. The turtle seems to reach out toward the princess like the prince would.
Huh? Did you see that? Was that a tear?
Statues can't cry.
I do not see any tears. Are you suggesting that a stone carving can feel sadness?
Come on, what was that poem you recited earlier?
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of Mordor.
Aha! A tear! I told you!
I did see something shimmer around his eye.
I surely stand corrected.
It almost looked like it was reacting to your recitation, Palomina.
I think you're onto something. Let's really give it something to cry about.
Having fun at the turtle's expense, huh?
Can you blame me? It's a crying statue. I want to make it bawl like a baby.
Palomina, where are you going?
You do not hear it? Such a strange sound.
She's acting like she did on the Cape. Let's follow her.
A crying turtle? A forgotten love poem?
I feel the power of the elements.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
What is going on?
Best to just let Karina and Palomina handle it. Nice! Yes! Grant me power! Yahoo! Grizzly! Got some syrup. I'm brimming with power.
I hear the voice from the Vista. Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince. But their love was forbidden in this instance.
Forbidden love? Ooh, what's next? Tell me, tell me!
Unfortunately, this particular passage is all I heard this time. I cannot attest to the rest.
No way that was the end of the story. There are probably other things nearby that are kinda like this.
We should check another of the rooms.
I'm a sucker for forbidden love stories. I've gotta know what happened to those two.
I too am immensely intrigued by this rhyming riddle. Let us resume searching the rooms.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Take this! Got it! You're mine, Jake! What's just for you? Unleashing my full power!
When I regard this relic, I recall yet another ringing refrain. Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Oh, the suspense! He might let go! Ugh! How does it end?
The statue in the other room is indeed reaching out his hand to his princess.
It's acting out Palomina's poem. We have to keep looking. That's another room down. You doing okay, Morley?
It's nothing. I'm just not accustomed to Karina's enthusiasm for this.
Yes!
Oh, a subsequent stanza. Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
That liar! He said he never let go, and then he just up and left her?
You might be too invested in this story.
It does pluck at the heartstrings. Tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped, right? The princess's tears must have something to do with the wall of waves, but that's all I've got so far.
How could he have let go of her hand like that? What drove them apart? I have to know.
The adjacent antechamber may have some answers.
Got some syrup. Taking this. Wanna do this the hard way, huh? You're mine! Take this! Got it! You're mine! Okay. I'm only just getting started.
What's this?
Experience! Come forth! I'm only just getting started. I think we can use the best of each other. One more.
And so the love story between the pair played out. Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
How tragic! How cruel! The two lovers were torn from each other's sides!
Karina is crying more than the statue.
Just you wait until the turtle hears the whole tale. You'll see, he'll be sobbing way harder.
Let's return to the hall and find out then, shall we? Something might have changed in the main room.
I bet that turtle is bawling its eyes out by now.
What did they... Now we've searched everywhere. It seems like the prince and the princess were broken-hearted in the end. We should recite the entire story and pray for their happiness in the next life.
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince, but their love was forbidden in this instance.
Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
May the two souls dance again together one day.
Yeah.
Is the prince from the story supposed to be vengeful?
That's not what I pictured.
Verily, this is Vuskov, the sacred beast of legend.
Vuskov? Who cares what his name is? He's coming right for us!
Lost himself in his haste. We must stop his rampage.
This whole experience is
Take this! I'm only just getting started. You're mine! Take this! And listen!
Return to your senses!
He can't hear us at all! Those filthy monsters! They just keep coming at us!
Looks like we'll have to deal with the small fighters before we can get Vuskov to calm down.
You're mine! You're mine! Take this! We're wearing him down. I think we can get through here.
He seems to realize this was a simple misunderstanding.
Does he want us to follow him?
I think we should.
He's headed for the coast, I think.
Don't fall behind!
He is trying to tell us something, but what could it be?
We'll know once we catch up to him. Come on!
Yes!
My partnership with the spirits is profound. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirits' virgins.
I'll get you all on! You're mine! You're mine!
Grow stronger with every battle. It's hardly worth the energy.
Taking this?
I guess we can climb aboard. Let's hoist the anchor and set sail. What is that? Trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look! I see land! I bet it's Jutuona, the Earthen continent. Thank you!
Huh? Is this flute for me?
Earthen continent, you say?
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Guju and find Gnome. The prince found his princess. That's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost started crying. Again.
Now that we're here, we can head to Guju and find Gnome. Yes! Bruno Ray! You're mine! You're mine! Come at me!
That was hardly worth the energy.
This is kind of exciting. Nice! Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Watch yourselves, everyone! You're mine! Easy! You're mine!
Let victory go to your head.
Yes! Taking this? You're mine! You're mine!
It was hardly worth the energy.
Let's plan our next move. This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Are you friends with Vuskov, Remco? So that's why you figured it out so quickly. I'm glad we could help your friend.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Let's rest up. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. You're mine!
That's all of them.
Taking this? This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.